sijil graduasi pada kelas 5 amanah. Beralihlah pula kita ke majlis penyampaian sijil Convocation yang terakhir pada petang ini, iaitu kelas 5 amanah yang terdiri daripada 22 orang pelajar. Kelas 5 amanah adalah di bawah bimbingan guru kelas Puan Nelly Gilok dan dibantu oleh penolong guru kelas Puan Liu Yun Yi. Majlis dengan sukacitanya menjemput wakil pelajar 5 amanah untuk menyampaikan mutiara kata. Dipersilakan.
Selamat petang dan salam Convocation diucapkan kepada Yang Berbahagia Encik Mojuddin Ibn, Ketua Pegawai Pendidikan Daerah Penampang, yang dihormati Encik Donald Malinggang, Pengurusi Lembaga Pengelola Sekolah, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Philip Benedict Lasimbang, yang di-Pertua PIBG SMSM Michael Penampang, Yang Berusaha Puan Jennifer Asing, Pengetua SMSM Michael Penampang, ASP Bigly Jude, Pegawai Perhubungan Sekolah, yang dihormati Encik Daniel Petros, Pegawai Angkat Sekolah SMSM Michael, Pegawai-pegawai perhubungan sekolah, ahli-ahli lembaga pengelola sekolah, ahli-ahli PIBG, penolong-penolong kanan, div-div jemputan, dan para ibu bapa dan barisan guru. Allow me to continue in English. Just now you saw 3 girls from my class who delivered their poem. Right now, you are seeing 3 boys from my class. I'm sorry, 3 handsome boys from my class. Graduation. The first time I heard that word was when I was watching High School Musical, seeing Troy Bolton graduate. And I remember I was still a kid at that moment, wondering how it would be to graduate from high school. Will it be filled with fun and laughter? Will I even graduate from school? Those were the questions which went through my mind. Well, my friends, look at us now. We're finally graduating. It's amazing how time flies, as fast as lightning, as fast as the speed of light, as fast as Lester Noel. Ladies and gentlemen, during my final days as a 12-year-old kid, people would ask me, "Mana kau sekolah next year?" And when I told them that I was going to SMSM Michael, they all answered the same thing. They would say, SMSM is a great choice, SMSM is a great school. These replies made me wonder on what SMSM has for me. Stepping into Form 1, I met new friends. Slowly and slowly we became so close to each other, knowing each other's secrets, helping each other in getting girls, helping each other in breaking up with the wrong choice, and laughing together. As we grew older, we found babiness, a group of great crazy friends. Hawks FC, our futsal team, and Crucibiru, my best friends from my class. I am truly grateful for having such good friends, from going to futsal in the morning before school, to being scolded by teachers in class, to being asked to wash the toilet, to seeing Faisal's huge transformation from being a cute chubby guy to being a handsome, muscular person he is now. These are the examples of the experiences I had in school. I have to admit, we may have done some crazy things, but hey, bad ideas are good stories to tell in the future. Tapi jangan sengaja lah menakal. Moving on to my class 5 Amanah. For me, everyone in this class has a role. Adelita as the singer, Amanda as the girl who loves Korea so much, Faisal as the funny guy, Valerian as the genius, Glenn, this guy, who has leadership skills, Jesha as the class monitor, Wawa and Christine as the 2 tall girls, and JV as the... wait, JV is special. JV as my best friend. I'm sure everyone in this hall can listen clearly to what I'm saying. This is caused by the interference of sound waves, which enables sound to be heard clearly. You might be wondering on how I knew that. Well, it's because of teacher Hilda, who taught this physics concept to our class, which is one of the lessons she taught us for the past 2 years. What I'm trying to say is that I'm very grateful for all the lessons taught by the dedicated teachers of SMSM, such as Madam Anita, Madam Judith, Madam Cheong, Madam Liu, Sir Ma, my man, and Madam Nelly, our beautiful class teacher. For us, they're not just our teachers, they're our seafood, our moms, our dads, and our family. Without them, I would not be able to deliver this speech without shaking. The teachers in St. Michael have helped me in building my self-confidence. I don't really know how to thank the teachers, so I decided to express my feelings through a poem. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. A hairstyle we all know. A saloon in school awaits you for free. What happens next? We all know. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sometimes we're bad, mostly we're good. Teachers are always there, always ready, never out of clue. As students, all we can do is stare, looking at your eyes, saying thank you.
So we've made it, guys. As a group, we indeed start from the very bottom. It has been a long 5 years, and looking back 5 years ago, it seems like it was just yesterday. It isn't difficult for me to think of dozens of lessons high school taught me, but I don't mean grammar rules or the line of Prime Minister's name. High school has overall been a great experience for me, which is why I've learned so many valuable lessons. It's definitely tempting to spend this 5 years period in your life completely carefree, happy, and just go with the flow. But after surviving a few years in high school, I found out that it's critical to plan ahead. Plan ahead for the final trial, plan ahead for SPM, and definitely plan ahead for your future. Because when you don't have a set game plan, your life will tend to go askew. While you definitely should avoid stressing over the future, I've learned that laying out a map for where you want to be in the 6 months, 1 year, or 4 years will save you unnecessary panic in the future. Next, high school has taught me the importance of integrity. I learned that it is never worth it to lie to a teacher or cheat on a test, because in the end, you'll only have sacrificed your integrity just to maybe gain a few extra points in the class. It's definitely tempting to bend the rules to get ahead, but at the cost of your honor, is it really worth it? Lastly, being an Amana student since Form 1 had molded us into the golden child we're supposed to be. A model, a perfect example, and as a mentor to our friends. Yet, our 5 years at SM St. Michael were no walk in the park. We were represented with many challenges and obstacles that we as a team had to overcome. Every student in 5 Amana 2017 has experienced his or her disappointment and upset. Things might not always go the way you plan, but there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction. At least that's what our province said. The fact that we made it here, decorated with these awards and accomplishments, is just a testament to our perseverance and commitment excellence. 5 Amana, you are destined for greatness. Each and every one of you have the potential to change the world. As the saying goes, it's the journey that teaches you all about the destination. So, as we part ways, equipped with priceless knowledge, we embark on a life sure to be filled with challenges and success. Follow your dreams and prepare for the future you deserve.
Well, I am well known as someone that talks too fast, so slow me down if I talk too fast, okay? Alright. So, a person with passion is better than 40 people merely interested. I started my speech with a simple phrase for each one of us to reflect on. To the VIPs, beloved teachers, respected parents, and my fellow graduates, good evening. As I opened up my laptop last night, I saw this unpinned file that has been long to be opened. I opened it up and the file was alive with mindfulness and graceful memories for the past 5 years. I go through the pictures one by one, and every picture tells a story. Never realized how time flies so fast, and things changes in the blink of an eye. I remember that it was only yesterday I met my crazy Biru friends, Faisal, Valerian, Javier, Hezrel, Darren, and Suma as our advisor. I also remember that it was only yesterday that I spent time with my pre-best artist friends at the beach. As well as only yesterday that I remember Miss Hilda, Mr. Cyprian, the innovation team, and I was in the same aircraft. But little did I know that life is just like a movie. In life, we play a very important role as the main character. And wherever we are, whoever we are, and whatever we do, tells the society about us. But friends, society is funny. They ask you to be yourself, but yet they judge you. People will question all the good things they heard about you, but believe all the bad without a second thought. But yet, Thomas Jefferson once said, "In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock." Being part of my Killian, definitely the greatest blessing I've ever received in my entire life. I bet all of us feel the same thing. Somehow, the fact that people keep talking good about this school isn't a myth. Instead, reality. Well, we can take today's event as an example. Each one of us here, graduates, have achieved more than what we suppose. And I believe that we will be seeing each other in the future as bosses, doctors, nurses, leaders, lawyers, aviators, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2017, which was born in the year 2000, has achieved a lot of successful achievements, not only in school, but also outside the school. I should tell you this, that the class of 2017 is the best class ever. Back to the phrase I mentioned earlier, well, after all this while, we are required to look to our SPM, and next, the world. The world with dangerous places, global warming, floods, and so forth. Dangerous world need intelligent heroes, and St. Michael did it again, to work on successful heroes, the graduates. So fellow graduates, after 5 years of journeying the high school, today marks a very important day for all of us. There are hundreds of thoughts, thousands of values, millions of experiences, and billions of memories, created and learned. I am sure that these high school memories will not only mark as the best memory in our life, but also as the most valuable experience all of us ever received. Dearest teachers and to our beloved principal, thank you so much. We really appreciate every single thing, each one of you have spent and sacrificed on us, especially your time, sweats, hard works, and those sacrifices. Barack Obama once said, "If you were successful, somebody along the line gave you some help. There was a great teacher somewhere in your life." To our beloved parents, especially my parents, thank you for your support and love. We couldn't make it till this stage without the presence of each one of you in our life. Seeing us graduated from high school is just the early stage of our success. We will try our best to make all the sacrifices, tears, and sweats being paid off. My dearest batchmates, do things that fulfill your passion and which leads you to happy life. Never push yourself towards what you don't like to do, or else you won't have the chance to live life to the fullest. We are truly sorry that we took more than the time we given, but it is truly an honor for all of us, 3 of us here, to be on this podium after 5 years of high school. We bid the very best to all of you. Thank you so much.
Terima kasih diucapkan kepada 3 orang wakil jejaka kaca dari kelas 5 amanah.